It's your boys. I go by the name of Sketchy. Huh? We start with the... You even covered now. Someone South Africa, now tuning into the biggest podcast in the city. I'm talking Groupchat Podcast. It's another episode 3, and it's the boys edition again. Well, I won't say boys edition, but these are the faces I guess you kind of gonna get used to.
The men's conference.
Men's conference always. So
Part 2.
This is what we do. I go by the name of Tyrese, Mabena, famously known as Sketchy, and I'm with my brother here, the dreamer.
Yes.
The biggest dreamer.
Yeah, Bobbydreamer. Yes, guys. Welcome once again as we are here. Another episode, another day, another dollar. It's going to be a lit one. Yeah.
So speaking of dreamers, as you are Bobbydreamer, first topic, obviously, dreamers versus practical dreamers.
Interesting. So, I'm just going to assume from what you just said right now what I'm picking up right now is that I think we're in a world now that there's more dreamers than practical dreamers. Like, we're in a point in our lives where we probably have done admissions with, the same group of people that we deal with. But now we're at a point where it's like, people just say and not do. You understand? It's easy for us to say that, hey man, I'm trying to go A, B, C, D. But now the thought of doing it is a different story.
It's a different story.
Because now it's like, hey, Konje, there's this way. As a practical dreamer, it's like, I want to do this. I'm really scared.
But I'm gonna be forceful and go through whatever I'm going through. With the dream. In terms of what I think about it, Andy, bro, it's just a thing of, I feel like people always think they won in the mind. Before they can actually put the actionable steps of the dream itself.
Sure.
So, for example, you'd have the dream, right? And then note out some goals and steps, and then you think you won in the mind because now you feel there's that drive, there's that dopamine kick of, okay, now I have a dream to chase. And then you tell other people, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm going to do, this is the car that I'm going to drive, and then it just ends up all in your head.
Sure,
right? Or even if you try the actionable steps, they are not as aligned to it because you don't have the tenacity to kind of see it through. And I've had those things happen to me in instances. I mean, also failure is like a product that kind of determines if you can go further and reach that dream, because I think that's where the outliers are kind of seen.
So even if you how do you differentiate amongst the people that you're working with? In terms of we can have an operation now, dog. I can say I got Sketchy, I got Sipo, I got Ian, I got the likes of my bros. We got this game plan and stuff. We know we are aligning this day. But in a sense, we know that everyone has a strong point and a weak point. How can we differentiate that? Hey, I can tell Sipo is a dreamer, but it's not a practical one. So how would you kind of differentiate that amongst people that you're working with? It doesn't even have to be your peer. But it has to be someone that you carve.
I think when it comes to kind of the actionable steps I was highlighting. Because I mean, we can all be okay, there's a certain thing that we're trying to do, and we are all hands in. But of course, those who kind of carry the vision are always going to be the ones kind of leading it into the forefront. So I think how we differentiate is the people that actually show up, even when there's darker days, even when there's rainy days. So those people are actually within the vision themselves. They are the vision themselves, because it takes somebody to go for it. You have to be that kind of person to say, okay, even in your daily pursuits, I have things going on, I have certain circumstances, but I can see it through because I carry the vision. So I'd use this analogy in terms of you're the truck that has water to kind of get it to the village. So the village doesn't have water. They're trusting on you, and you're the one that's driving the truck to get that water. No matter any instances of traffic or anything, you got to get that water to the village because everybody has to drink, right? So that's how I kind of clock it. And I understand that with the team, not everybody's going to carry the same vision. Yes, they are kind of the parts in moving the vision forward, but all we know with parts is sometimes that a wheel can break and we need a spare wheel. You get what I'm saying? Or the clutch can, but who's still holding the driver's seat and taking it further? So that's how I kind of see. I don't know if that answers your question.
But I see on that point, sorry, let me just jump in here. As ghosty, right? You know, in the shadows all the time. But as you were saying, great illustration, by the way. So would you say also that in this sense, is being a dreamer actually just procrastination in disguise, would you say?
Being like just a general dreamer.
Yeah, just being a dreamer. Would you say it's like disguise of
procrastination? Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Compelling thought. I think the views that I have about procrastination is just an attack on what you need to do daily. That's how I feel. And sometimes it could be confusion or fear based in something. You get what I'm saying? Because you see the dream, you see the vision, but then the fear towards it kind of cripples you, and that's how it happens. So I don't know what practical dreaming is, because I think I can ask you, Andy, what does a practical dreamer look like, or kind of does his daily steps by?
I would say it's I know I'm quoting the Bible, it's like walking by faith
but not by sight.
Yeah. So it's a matter of like, we can all have the aspiration to do something, but what differentiates between me and the other people is that I'm actually going to go through it. I may not have the game plan, bro. I may not have the listen, I don't have.
That's the case though.
I may not have the game plan. I don't have the ABCs or the actual structure behind it. But I know that for some, I need to see this through.
Yeah.
You understand? Even now, maybe people won't show up, people won't be committed. How do you, like now, you still have to also kind of motivate yourself and say, I have to still see this through, bro. Actually, that's the thing of being about a practical dreamer. You have to somehow see it through. Like no matter what, and it's not easy. Like you've probably experienced it when people
disappoint you.
And people are people. We cannot control that. But how we can control that, we can only control how we act or respond towards it. So it's not an easy effort to do, because now as the further you go, the more circumstances around you is gonna still demotivate you, because now people are not really seeing it. Okay, people don't pitch up, people don't respond, you don't get the feedback you want, but it's dog, it's just you're gonna have to somehow shy scale them towards yourself and say, hey, Vitu, let me be you know that Merc I saw there, bro.
Of course.
You know, funny enough, I got a story. Like I was in Sensen on Wednesday. I went to the Mercedes Benz in Sensen. So I was peeping out the cars. Hey, Vitu, I peeped the cars. I'm checking. This is nice. Always. And I go to the cars. You know, some of them were unlocked, so you could go in and sit
Oh,
inside.
for real?
So
they allow that?
Yeah, they do in dealerships. Because that's how they sell the car. If you can't sit in it, then it's like Mr. Price. You have to go to the shop and wear the clothes and see if you like them, then buy it. But if you can't sit in it, then just.
But then how does that psychological thing bring you to buy the car? Because
the experience is about to explain, I guess.
That's where now you get. That's where now the guys will give you more clarity on the experience that you just experienced on that thing. So I was going there. Ideally, I was supposed to shoot something, but I was like, no, let me go to this Benz dealership. Go in one of the cars. Hey, I'm chilling, boy. I'm chilling, bro. The thing is glowing. The technology, all of this thing. And now this is where I don't know if it was God, bro, but well, I believe it was God, but this is now where you feel like, okay, I've always wanted a Benz.
Yeah.
But now me sitting in it, I can actually visualize and tell that I can actually be in this Benz now. The practical decision for me to separate myself from me dreaming about it and doing it is me actually going in it, picture that, hey dog, this is mine.
Yeah.
And I can work towards it and actually get this thing. You know, so because it felt, bro, dog, a Benz is a Benz. I'm feeling the couch, I'm feeling the seats, everything, it's giving, bro. And it made me realize that I'm basically, because prior from getting up into it, like a, you know, some type of a car. But here's the thing about God, bro. God will always tell you, like, you go with your plan with God and say, this is what I want. First car, maybe something, then maybe I can get the Benz. But God can tell you that, what if you get the Benz first? And at the point of where you're at right now, it may not make sense, but it's also testing you as a dreamer, is that, are you dreaming big enough?
Big enough.
Are you, that's also another thing. Okay. Are you guys really dreaming big enough? And not dreaming in the sense of like, hey, wishy-washy, and are you actually, do you actually picture yourself being in a position where you can afford a 2 million rand car? Like, and you don't have to worry about it. You know, petrol is not a thing for you to worry about, even though it's a thing about.
Hey, right now it's kind of tricky.
But I don't know. That's
onto the petrol chat. I hear you saying that sounds like bills being paid either way for the car. You know, so I would ask this, that just a quick reality check. Bills don't care about your dreams. Would you say it's a thing?
Bills don't care about your dreams. Oh, flip. Okay, I think I've highlighted this before. I think I was having a chat with my friends just to say,
especially in essay.
Especially in essay, I feel like when I was highlighting like corporate structure and how there's a lot of creative in corporate structure, because when rent is due, dog, you can't be an artist, bro.
No.
Unless you're popping.
unless that freestyle will cough up that hot 16 will cough up that, hey.
And you have all the branding, the management, everything is right for you. And then I think that's when everything is due, you can kind of like, you know, survive. Bills don't care about your dreams because you need to survive. Like, we're always in this, they call it fight or flight mode, where you always engaging in survival. So sometimes when you're engaging in survival, there's a point where you can't dream, because now all that energy is just being put on going to work, buying the stuff to survive, and that's where it is. Exactly. Picture it in a way where I have maybe like 5K, right? And I have to survive with this 5K, but I also have a dream maybe to push like a running club. And with running clubs, we know that you kind of have to buy water bottles, you kind of have to buy energy just to make it like a holistic environment for the people that are going to be joining. And then it could be a thing with, hey, I have 5K, but then how am I gonna put like something for my dream, which is building a running club, because I have to survive. You get what I'm saying? So is trusting, because there's this line from I don't know if you guys have watched Marty Supreme.
No, not yet.
Yeah, I won't spoil it.
I think I know.
Yeah, you think you know the line.
When they say, you're telling me that you never thought of failing.
Yeah.
That's not
something in my, like how do you work? It's like, I don't have a job, Then how do you plan on living? Then I don't know how it went, but it had such an impactful message in that moment. To go to actually being a dreamer can actually take you somewhere.
Practical dreamer.
Practical dreamer.
That was a different, because even from what you said, because I haven't watched that movie, but from how I'm hearing it, it's like, dog, like, yeah, bro, it's a way of living. It's your mindset, it's your lifestyle. You understand? And even if you get to the point where you need to get to, your bills still don't care about your dreams, bro. That Porsche still has to get paid. That Merc, you still have to go, hey. The Benz or the Ferraris, it still has to get paid. So now it needs to be a thing of like, you are doing what you're doing is number one, you're doing something that you love.
Yeah, that's the sweet spot actually. Yeah. Where now something that you kind of love, well, that you do love, is actually now paying for your survival.
But like, doesn't it have to also start from a point? You know how they say, to have money, you gotta spend money. To make money, you gotta let go of money. You know, like how you're saying when you're running and you're doing all these running clubs, there's expenses that you have to do. But like at some point of time, the expenses that you spend on, it will become an income to you at some point, because now you're investing. It's not like you're just rapidly spending, you know, but you're investing in this specific dream that you have. Then the outcome that it gives you, it's you seeing it fully grow out. And also, at some point, you know that the money is going to come in at the end of the day, because the wheel has to come back to you, you know.
But then to your point, I feel like the stagnation comes into believing the outcome.
Sure.
And when you're in survival mode, can you believe in the outcome after seeing you through? Because you highlighted like maybe a running club and seeing the outcome of a running club with the growth and it getting bigger. But when now you're in survival mode, how do you kind of stabilize?
And that's because
there's people that do that, like people that don't eat, dog. I had a friend which I went, I don't know, a friend or acquaintance, but yeah, we went to school together, and he's like a photographer, a videographer. I won't mention his name, but he's really like super good. And he wanted to buy this camera. There was a specific camera that he wanted to buy, and he had like an old camera which he was kind of shooting with, doing deals and having that. He actually didn't eat, that guy. Like he would tell us, because we wanted to include him in something that we were doing, and was like, no, I can't, brother, because I'm focused on my thing. I was like, okay, cool, understood. And then it was like, yo, I'm trying to get this camera. I don't eat, I don't, you know, we're putting survival aside for the dream. Is also something that is like practical for a practical dreamer.
Yeah. So would you say that's like a full-on leap of faith that he took?
Exactly my point goes.
So just hold that there before you continue. I want to go into it.
Cook, bro.
As you say, so he had to practically like sacrifice to become a practical dreamer, you say, right?
Exactly.
And in that case, since also girls don't care about your dreaming or about your vision or passion, so would you think side hustles are very beneficial when you're in that state than actually being taking that leap of faith into the full dream that you wanna go ahead and accomplish?
What do you think, brother? Think like a side hustle might help you actually to get to that dream? Let's say, you have that corporate 9 to 5, you have the side hustle to kind of build the dream.
Sorry, I was distracted at Ghost outfit, bro. You got that Antonio piece on, bro. I realized now he's rocking it head to toe, bro. I was distracted, bro. Your feet is actually tough, bro. I won't lie. Sorry, side hustles. Does it help with?
Does it help with actually getting you closer to your dream, Ghost?
Yeah.
Side hustle, say it like that.
It does. It's a fuel to add on to it. Because again, you still the number one thing you have to get out of is the survival mode.
Number one.
That's bro. You cannot hustle still in survival mode, because even when you get to when you at the momentum of getting where you gotta be, you're still going to have a mindset of survival mode. So it won't give you the free willing
creative spark also.
You need that creative spark. So number one, I can't, again, each to its own, understand, but survival mode is not a thing to hold on to. It's not gonna save you in this modern day at all. It'll get you by, but if you're creative, if you know that you have a vision and you want to be somewhere, survival mode is not gonna get you there. It can sustain you, it can get you there, but at the end of the day, you want to be in a position to multiply. So that's why also getting the side hustles and everything contributes to you being able to invest in other things that contribute to your goals and your mission.
I feel like going out at all costs. Have you guys seen that Kanye West docu-series?
In whose name?
I'm not sure, but it was like a series that was documenting Kanye West from back up until he won the Grammy.
Whose name? Because it started from him, right?
Whose name was documented from 20?
There's some other brood.
The Yeezy season. There's another one. It was in Netflix.
Yeah, there was some other brood. There was some other brood that was shooting Kanye West. It was like videographer for Kanye West.
He was.
Yo, that one actually highlighted like his whole trajectory into
college dropout.
Yeah. And you'd see instances where, bro, you could give up in that instant, but bro was actually like had the tenacity to go for it and actually get his dream. So I'd advise people to go like watch that because it's.
I don't know if it's still on Netflix, eh?
Yeah, it's kind of is inspiring. Yeah. That's it. That's the thing. The bro went into like record building and rapped for the lady that was there. Not the reception, but there was some other lady. Guys, quote me if I'm wrong. You can quote me in the comment sections if you've watched it. But he was rapping when it all falls down. He rapped the whole verse, bro, for that lady. And at that time, that lady didn't get it because she didn't clock the vision. You get what I'm saying? But that track is actually like a proper track now that kind of transcend eons. When you listen to it, even a kid now would listen to it and would still get the picture. She's so self-conscious, you know that. Yeah, exactly. That's where the vision can take you because you only have the vision yourself. So if you take it further, it will always pay you back, bro, in tenfold. So it's just sticking to the vision and understanding that the vision.
Word of the day. Word of the day, fight for your dreams and your dreams will fight for you.
Hundreds.
So like also on like this concept of dreaming, you know, I'll dabble in this question that I just had asked also, but I'd say even taking the leap of faith sometimes proves good for you because as your friend you mentioned earlier on that he didn't eat to get whatever he did. So imagine if he was on survival mode, then the first thing he thought of is like, yo, I need to get food in my belly.
Bro was living over
and it wasn't going to be like the thing. That's what I'm saying. Then he was never going to get that camera.
Just to get a camera.
Just to get a cam, you know. But like he had to because now he has the cam. Now he can
move on.
Invest with that camera so it can feed him. Now, you know? So I'd say both are good if used in a proper manner, and if not, it's not a thing of you saying, yeah, I'm gonna do it, then you're lazing around, right? Yeah. But also because you know how people be like, before I get into this question I'm about to ask, I was watching something yesterday with my younger brother, which was just funny. You know how these streamers go about. Not a shot to streamers, by the way. I'm just saying. So we just scrolled up to like a streamer that was just there. And I asked my brother, I'm like, yo, where did you find this guy? Like, I just scrolled up to him. So this guy went on a date with some Han, bro. She's cute, she's pretty. I don't know her name. Not going to disclose any names. So they were at drama, getting a date, right? And all that. But it wasn't like... I think you know the ones that I'm talking about.
Wait, they went to drama on a date?
Yeah, it's like, it's a show. It's called Soul Something. So now they do dates. But the date is at drama, like inside drama.
That's crazy.
So it's
already
drama. Yeah, it's like one night. It's like what was it? It's like speed dating type of thing.
Okay.
So as they were having there, this guy pulled up. You know, he saw the man. Now he started. You know how like niggas glaze sometimes. You hot, what? He goes into it. So now this guy's conversation was basically mid, I'd say, right? So also because I could see in the Han's reaction, she was getting confused at some point. So it showed me that conversation barriers are very like, you know, and they were on two different scales. So as we were watching this, my younger brother pulls out his phone, he goes on Instagram, checks this Han. So now we see how this Han is. And we go to this dude that was also on the show. We see how he is. So
contrast.
So like as I'm asking, like social media illusion. Everyone looks like a dreamer. Was this online? So do you think also like that's a bad thing or a good thing? because people do say, yeah, me, I have businesses and I do this, because also that's how the guy was speaking yesterday. He was like, yeah, me, I run businesses and, I do this business. Then this Han kept asking, okay, what business is it?
Business
like,
do you do?
My baby said, I do businesses. Chill, we do businesses. If you want to do, we go get it done. So I was finished. So now it brought me to that thing of, like social media. Is it like an illusion for dreamers to act like they're actually practical dreamers, or they're just dreamers with the code of, I'm gonna be a better me 10 years. Then 10 years comes, and then I'm a better me 10 years.
Ooh. I'm kind of like neutral with that, in terms of some people, there's this role, and I think it's highlighted in manifestation. Quote me if I'm wrong, but fake it till you make it, guys.
Facts.
Like you kind of have to see yourself as that person in 10 years time, to kind of and live, breathe, do.
Same, bro. As the same.
As the same guy. Like that's the concept of. Because there was this fighter called Ilia Topuria. I don't know if you guys are familiar with UFC.
Okay.
Yeah, there's this fighter called Ilia Topuria. Great fighter.
Sure.
Right? So that man wrote on his Instagram, was it flyweight? No, it wasn't flyweight, but he was champion, 15-0.
Okay.
Right? He wrote that in Instagram before he became champion.
Yeah.
And then went into the fight, knocked out one of the greats, Alexander Volkanovski.
Sure.
That guy had a run, but he knocked out that guy and everybody couldn't believe it, but he wrote it before he actually became a champion. I think it was lightweight, yeah. Fly. Yeah, flyweight or something.
I think
it's in that, yeah.
Lightweight flyweights.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think same with what Sketchy's saying. Fake it till you make it, bro.
Yeah.
Whatever helps you dabble into that mindset that you're there, tap into it, bro. If you got a business and you're still trying to figure out your business, not everyone has to know that you're still trying to figure it out. Nah, like respect, bro.
Yeah.
You understand? If you want to tell baby girl, hey, I'm running 10 different companies.
I've got a construction company.
I want a construction company.
She comes check, she sees cement there.
That's all you have to see. You saw the foundation. That's what you saw. She saw the foundation. That's it, bro.
Yo, it be like that, dog.
It be like that. Because if you tell her the truth, yeah, bro, that's the last you probably see of her. But my chat is that I think fake it till you make it helps, bro. So that but also don't be unrealistic. Don't be now capping and saying, yeah, my business and I we made like ABCD figures and all of, because now it's gonna push you at the corner where you're gonna have to prove it. You understand? Rather stick to the things that you already. Maybe let's say if there's a certain step that you're trying to get to, but you're not there yet, but you're already you in this position.
Yeah.
Rather confess and believe that you're already at that second step, so that even by the time they want to find out, you're like, this is the process I got to this step. You understand? Rather, they don't say that like, my business made hundreds and thousands of M's. In God faith, yes, it made it, yes. But don't overdo it. You understand? Rather just be frank about the certain things that you add right now. I can say that I'm doing ABCD. I got enough to show that I have a foundation. You understand? Maybe to the next person I'll just say that 100K. That's what
a month.
Yeah, that's
100K USD dollars a month.
Yeah. Maybe I didn't make it yet, but I know I'm on my way to make it.
Yeah.
I probably have a client that's probably
waiting for you.
Yeah, bro. He just has to press the transaction button.
And it's done.
Understand? So
send that invoice.
Yeah, bro. Fake it till you make it, bro. It's part of being
still the jewelry. Go and sell it at some point. Get money. Spend it in a club, right? So it came to a point where the brother that invited the younger brother into this thing, because it's his group of friends, he invited the younger brother to come and do it with him. So he then pulled the younger brother aside and was like, bro, me, I want to leave this thing because these people don't care about us, you know. So the younger brother was believing in his older brother. Yeah, so if you are leaving them, let's sum of us together, you know. So they did this heist, got the money, robbed the most wealthiest person in the movie, got his cash, left. So now, as they left, they sabotaged the friend's friends.
Yeah.
So they locked him in the safe. They locked both of them in the safe. So the cops found them.
Oh.
And after that, they ran away into a motel.
Yeah.
So it was the younger brother and the older brother.
Yeah.
So the older brother was like, bro, let's catch some sleep tomorrow. We flee the country. There's no smoke, anything, right? So the younger brother was like, okay, cool, because he was all stressed out, walking around, pacing and everything. So then they fell asleep. So when he woke up, the younger brother was alone in the room. He goes outside the car with the money, bye. Now he's just chilling there alone. Like, he just literally went outside, he looked around, no one, bro. Like, imagine how defeated you would feel.
Your own blood.
Bro, your own blood, bro.
Your own blood.
So, that's like...
Misguided faith, bro. What'd you say? Yo, dog, that's a different type of... That's a different type of game. Even, bro, it happens when people do that in misguidance of someone's faith, you understand? Because whether it's FX or any type of investment that people are putting into, bro, even churches, bro.
Do you feel like it gets that deep?
It can get that deep, bro. Unfortunately, we live in a world where that's how how the world has actually become.
How's the selfish spirit?
Yeah, I've seen the Drewski skit of the churches.
You saw the Drewski skit?
Yeah.
It's a perfect example,
bro.
Niggas, like, and generally, and Jesus has preached about this type of thing, of false prophets and all of this stuff. But now, it's a thing of like, yeah, bro, we put in our tithe, we're doing this, we giving out of faith. And that's the thing. Their hearts know that, hey, bro, my coin is going to something that I know God will take care on its side. So the person receiving it is like, I have enough money to get another I get another beds, bro. We live.
But do you think it's highlighted enough that when you tithe, it's actually to extend the kingdom of God?
There's certain ministry that actually do it, and there's certain ministry that don't. That's the thing. Like, you understand? Like, there's actually, like, I was having this chat with some bro, and I was saying that, like, certain pastors, you think that, like, they made money off ministry. They didn't. Some of them were actually balling before them. Like, genuinely, like, some of them were they actually had money before them. You understand? Some of them were probably in real estate, construction. They made coins, and somehow God blessed them to extend the ways, like, okay, I'm willing to put this into ministry. So they don't have the need for it. Where some other... I
feel like when there's a need,
now there's other people that, like, when they... survival mode. Let's go back to survival mode. They're like, you know what? Let's put the word of God. Let's do this. Let's do that. Okay, people hlangana. Okay, they bring in 100 rand,
coins,
200 rand, 300 rand, 4K, 8K, 20K, 50K, 100K. Bro, we lit now. We lit now. You understand? So it's misguided faith, bro. So fake it till you make it only happens in the intentionality of your heart. If you know where your heart lies, I can tell you right now, I got a Benz. It's not here right now.
But you have.
I have the Benz.
But then who orchestrates the rules of that?
The guy that started the scamming.
I'm just saying, like, because we see a lot of people that are allegedly in top spots. They didn't make it there with the purest intentions sometimes.
Sure.
But they there nonetheless. You get what I'm saying? So who's drawing up the standard of, no, you need to actually go this path with a pure intention to get there? Because if you can see, a lot of people with pure intentions are not always the richest people.
True.
You get what I'm saying? And that's a thing of not saying that rich people are like they are not they villains and all of that. It's just the fact that they have a way of thinking which doesn't kind of move to a way of borderline, you know,
clarity.
There's a borderline between it.
This is also gonna sound
weird. That's why I'm clocking it. I'm like, do I say it in a way? I'm trying to be smart about it.
There's people that make the decision based off what's right, and people that make the decision based on what's best.
What's best.
So the people that go for what's best often at times looked as villains at the time.
Thank you, bro. That's actually what I wanted to say.
Because at the same time, I can be working with Sketchy, but now, hey, Sketchy has a few flaws that's covered in the business.
Exactly.
And he's my boy. And he's my boy. And I'm like, dog, dog, it hurts me, Mara. Hey, Sketchy, you might have to bench this one out. And now, sure, Sketchy might be cool with it, then all of a sudden we flourish. And Sketchy doesn't feel like, bro, so vele, I was there from the get-go, dog. So, again, it's each to its own. I'm not generalizing and saying that's how it's all about what is best. You understand? What's best for the business, what's best for that. And yeah, dude, I don't know, dude. It's just if you're gonna go into the world with good intentions, you lose.
You lose. That's my thing.
Bro.
I'm trying to raise awareness that we should kind of know. I want that the standardized form of getting to success. That's what I'm trying to highlight here, is that does it always have to be in the purest intention? I'm not actually like pushing it like, yo, you don't have to have pure intentions to kind of get to your dream, but does it always have to be like pure? Because we've seen in this world that we live in, nobody cares about
your purity.
Your purity, bro. We have limited resources, number one, and we're all fighting for that.
If I would answer this, I'm not going to answer it, but I'm just going to raise small pointers that I know from it. I'd say moving with a pure intention is very best. It's one best thing you can do for yourself, knowing that the world that you live in is opposed to anything that is good. So meaning even the people we are opposed to that. So that's why you are saying right now that you can be here and you say you're pure and everything, but the world is saying, bro, we don't care about your purity or that. But that's how it's designed to be, So I feel like we are living in a world that is against that, and everyone is very gimme, take. I want this to myself. And yeah, it's cool, but if you know that you are doing things out of the purest of your heart and not to be like always selfish, but to add on to other people, knowing that not even, it's a thing I was reading on today, to add on people, not even with a disclaimer in your mind that this is going to be added on to me. Like, I'm giving you 100 rand today. I know Sketch is going to give me 300 at the time when I need 300, Like, yeah. Are we being friends to be like, are you giving me one up or what? But like, it's a thing of, even if I give you this 100 rand and you don't give me back, cool. I did it because I wanted to do it, Yeah, like, we straight. I know even some other day when I'm very, very dusted, you're going to be like, bro, here's a clipper. And it's not that I'm expecting it from you, but I know that at some point, if you also have the same thingy, you're going to give back. It's another thing that was raised even, I was speaking to a security guard and he was saying, is like, after COVID, you would never pick up money, bro. Like, literally. Remember, you used to walk around and pick up 100 rand or 10 rand. Listen. Now, not even 10 cents on the floor, my brother. Like, dog. Bro. Dog. Sometimes you'd pick 50, you'd pick up 50, then you see 100 there, But like, he was just saying, like, he was just saying, dog, bro. So like, he went on and he was saying that, that like after COVID, people, like the experience of COVID taught people how to use money properly. So even now after COVID, if I go to someone randomly on the street, I'm like, bro, I'm short of like 20 rand. Can you please help me with 20 rand? Even though they have that 20 rand, they'll think twice before they give you the 20 rand, you get me? But back before COVID days, you would literally meet a stranger and you'd be like, bro, I'm short with 1 rand. Then he just takes out a 10. It's like, nah, it's cool. You can keep it. You get me? And these days, you never really get like that generosity anymore because everyone wants to gimme, take. I'm holding it to myself, to what you're saying. And I just think it's a thing of, move with a pure heart and intention for your own good and will, not in a place where you're pleasing people, but pleasing the one who sees within the heart. And just live your life, man. Go chase that dream.
of peaceful sleep knowing
Yeah.
nobody's coming for your bag.
For your bag. Now I give you 10 rand, I'm expecting 300 rand from you, Sketchy. Now I'm sleeping there thinking, bruh. Now I call you in the morning, bro. Do you have that 3 clipper?
Exactly, it's a problem. It's a problem.
Now that you guys have mentioned it,
Yeah.
Hey man, there's a stereotype, bro, that got me in my mind, bro, about church hands and church brews, bro.
Yeah,
dude. Like, do you? Cause the stereotype of it is, in a church hand, you think, yeah, bro, baby girl, doesn't think go to church, reads the Bible, but behind closed doors.
Baby girl is a freak.
Or Bruella, or the homies also, does his thing every day, but Jiggy is busy with that.
Player.
Busy with one of the hands that sing, but one of the church choirs there.
Oh,
a leader that side, all of this thing. So, especially in the house of the Lord, and no one is perfect, bro.
Yeah.
And that's cool.
Yeah.
But why is it so normalized that we put that front that, we are holier than thou?
Ooh.
But
holier than thou is the one, bro.
You see, it's because church is like a hospital, obviously.
Yeah.
We are all there for different reasons. We're all there to look for some type of healing, restoration,
medication,
all of this thing.
Restoration.
And I'm not even talking about people older than us. I'm talking about the youngins, bro. Because I was also one of the youngins. I'm also putting it out there, bro. But
I was also one of the youngins.
Yeah, we're confessing now before you guys. But I'm saying, why is it so normalized that we're able to put up that front? That Sketchy his first time at church and he meets this hand. This hand is always with Sketchy, bro.
Hey, bro.
Shows, dog, this is where we do this. Baby girl is here.
Now.
And you already thinking I found someone that's already at church. She already gave me the green card.
Yeah.
Jiggy baby girl is with the other bro.
But then I think it's the misconception of the fact that when we go to church, what are we there for? And it's a thing of remember with the eyes. And I think I wanted to quote this Bible scripture that if your eyes are faulting you to do something of sin, cut out the eye before it takes your whole body.
Sure.
Right? It's not the exact scripture, but I'm kind of like paraphrasing. It's the fact that the eye can see all the goodies at church. Because, people wear, hey. Exactly. That's not for me. Yes, get me right. Get me right. Like, you go into church with the purest intentions. Go see, I want to praise, I want to read the Bible, I want to fellowship, I want to hear the word. But in that word fellowship, there's also interaction, right?
And now with interaction
comes those little. You get what I'm saying? So, of course, we're humans, bro. When spirit is not stronger than flesh, flesh will obviously leave.
Dude. And that's the danger,
It's the physicality form of how we interaction. Like the interaction between, maybe a female and a guy at church, right? The stereotypes now can't be broken because people go to church to look good in some form of another. Are we doing that, gents? Because I know when I go to church, I have the believe me, I have the purest intentions. I ain't trying to move like that.
You see homie with the Bible, dressing all like a gentleman there, bro, with the glasses on.
Some people do that intention. This is what I was saying. I see your point, but it differs because I might go to church, as you're saying, to praise, to hear the word, and to be involved and in the presence of God, right? Then I want to say Shorty, but Shorty over here is coming in and she's here to do the same thing. But now she knows that, hey, bro, I know I'll pass Sketchy by the food court. So you know what, let me put on this little dress that looks like this. So when I pass there, he notices, you get me? That's the thing. And that's where it flaws. Because now your intention of looking good at church, where is it coming from? It's coming from, I want to impress that dude and I want that dude to look in my way. Instead of, I'm going to church to do this and we out, you get me? Even though I come and say, hi, you good? I'm good, I'm very well, But now it's like, I'm here, I want to look saucy. I'm here with my shirt and it's buttoned up and it's like right here and it's showing that cut after the gym, that chest that leads, you know. Then after that, now when you see her there, you're here, bro. You know, you're trying to look all, and that's the intention that comes to the stereotypes. And yeah, we are youngins, and youngins don't know this, but I feel like it's a thing of what you lead forth with whatever it is that you're doing. I just go to church just to look good because I just want to feel good, you know. It's not a thing of I want to be there and seen by someone.
Now Ghost is cooking. Shout out to Ghost, bro.
Now,
Yeah.
Hey.
Guys, tell us what you think. Yo.
Nah, that's real, bro. Like, I think go back to basics, bro. Go do that for when you go out to look good.
Yeah.
Do it in the intention that you're doing that to feel good. But also, there also has to be boundaries into it. You understand? Because like a female can't just pull up and say, yeah, I feel good in this.
True.
No, but actually they do feel good in that.
They feel good. No, it's not that they're wrong.
Right. Gents, hear me right.
Yeah.
Hear me right. Right. It's the intentionality of it. Right. What's the pure intent? Like, are you gonna judge someone for going to church with a short skirt but praising the Lord, right? And coming out?
But now that's the thing. It's us with Bruce, dog.
Yeah.
It's sure, bro. Like, listen,
no,
it's cool.
No,
it's cool that
me right.
It's not that. It's not that.
Yeah,
please. It's not that she had the intention. Fair that she comes with the bum shot and
to church.
Yeah, and she's doing everything that she's doing for herself. She's
exactly.
Not cool.
Yeah.
But the boundary is, what about for other brews, dog? What about for the brews that are there?
What are you there for?
But now it's a thing of like close the doors and the channels of it before it spreads, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it's very much different for niggas and for, I'll say, gents and ladies. And females, yes, you can be pure intention. You can be pure intentional about like the way you can pull up in your mini dress and your whatnot. But now you're causing stumbling for the other person, for the other brother that's next to you or the other brother that's standing there. Yes, you are doing it out of a good heart, right? Cool. But then I walk knowing that yes, I am weak in some specific things of my life. Then you pass by and I'm here trying to uphold, it's not a thing of I'm trying to uphold, but I'm trying to live this life and form my life in this way. But now because when you're on a mini skirt and pass in front of me 100 times, now I get distracted, I look there. Now I focus on God, now I'm looking at your mini skirt now. Now when I come to you and I'm sliding in, it's not a big deal.
To understand you right, let's say you're a man that's going through lust, right? And because the temple of God, where we go to the churches, is a temple, we go there for healing. So you're going to heal at the very same place that you might find your distraction or something that might kill you there. Or take you back to who you used to be. So I think
it's causing stumbling. There's a scripture on this that consciously that yes, you do live for yourself and do everything out of your purest intention, but always being conscious of the brother and sister next to you to not stumble them. You get me? So it must be a thing of, even though I'm trying to look all saucy, but I mustn't now wear my shirt like Wiz Khalifa knowing that I have six-pack. And when I turn, all the hands look. Now it's like,
both ways, bro.
Now it's like,
we invest in church.
Yeah, we
see you.
We see you, bro. Out here flexing the bicep and tricep that you did last week, bro. We see you, bro. But on another note, I think we're gonna just go a quick 360, bro. World Cup. We coming to the World Cup season. So, what do you think, bro? Especially with SA heading to this thing. Number one, do we think that we actually can win this? Number two, are we capable of handling the competition? Because I think, what is the friendly match we had?
Panama.
Yeah, Panama. We drew the second game.
We got trapped.
Home ground.
So
what is the mindset we having into this thing, or we heading into this?
Just out of pure belief, I'm South African, right? I was born in South Africa. Obviously, I'm gonna support the boys, even when it's a lose, draw, or win. But my thing is, people, as the African continent, Do we have a World Cup?
No. And
why?
That's a good question. My chat is that, yo, bruh, like, in the lifetime that I get to live, bro, I would like to see an African nation hold that World Cup.
World Cup, bro. You know like, how that will kind of shift things,
bro. So, yeah, dog, even myself, born and raised in South Africa,
yeah,
from a Congolese mom. So, I'm in two sides, so I got two nations in me that also DRC is going to the World Cup.
Shout out DRC.
They're going to the World Cup. So now, I'm at that point, bro. I'm like, bro, I want to live to see any of the African nations. Obviously, unfortunately, Nigeria is not there. So, shout to my Niger brothers and sisters, bro. So, how far? We still love you. We eat your love together. Yeah. We are going to celebrate. Hopefully. So, but my chat is that, like, African nations, bro, do we go into the World Cup to participate or to actually win the competition? Because now, sorry to cut you off. Yeah. With SA, it's been like what, 16 years?
16 blown years. We hosted it since 2010, bro. It's been 16 years.
Since 2010, bro.
Yeah, bro. We've been missing the World Cup.
Dog, and not like we actually were cooking at that time. Because if you don't remember, we actually beat France in the group.
Really?
Yeah, it was 3-1, if I'm not mistaken, bro. I don't know how we didn't make it through, bro. Sharp.
Yeah.
16 years later, the game has changed. The evolution of football has changed. Now we're at a point that, bro, we don't know when we're gonna get back to the World Cup. Even from, if it's South Africa, DRC.
Yeah.
I know Morocco is also in it. I'm not sure, is Cameroon also in it?
I'm not sure, but I think Cameroon.
But other African nations.
Yeah.
All these African nations that are in this very, very prestigious tournament.
Yeah.
Are we in it to participate, to say that, okay, we are this African, so if maybe a certain African team gets to a certain stage, we get that privilege to say we were that African team that made it to the semi-final.
I hate that, bro.
But we didn't win it. Because it's been in Europe, it's been in South America, it's been in all these parts of the world.
Never Africa.
But not in Africa. So
would you say that's in like the coaching system or the mentality and confidence of the
Okay, I can answer that one.
Yeah.
I can answer that one clean. I think it highlights I'm trying to land this. But yeah, in terms of Europe and how they play soccer.
Yeah.
How fast they adapt.
Yeah.
How many like tournaments are being held for the players.
Yeah.
Like they know they in the business.
Yes. Into that professionalism.
That professionalism of it.
Yeah.
And I feel like we always following. Hence why we can't be leading with that. Even like the technological advancements in terms of VAR. We're still fighting for VAR in the PSL, bro. Like
today, bro.
You get what I'm saying?
Crazy. Yeah.
And I feel like they have everything to kind of push the whole World Cup and for them to be in those instances to lead.
Sure. I think, follow your point, I do agree with you. I think we have potential to win it, bro. I saw it last... No, like... Dilulu is a dreamer, bro.
Dreamer.
Serious. So, even
practical dreamer. Please be practical.
I'll be practical. Even whether, I'll put South Africa. Even I do somewhere in my delusional mind that South Africa can win the World Cup.
Yeah.
It's just the mentality now. Because it seems good, because there'll be a chance that they might play against the Messis, against those guys.
Yeah.
But is it going to get into the head that they're like, oh, bro, we don't need to win this match as long as we get to play against Ton.
Yeah.
You understand?
So you would say
they're starstruck.
To them, it's more of the experience.
No,
it's like,
listen to this.
I'm kicking ball and I marked Messi. And
I'm
good.
No.
He's giving me a T.
Yeah, like
there was a match between Sundowns and Barcelona once upon a time.
I covered that match.
We got cooked, bro.
3-1.
No, that one is the one where they came this side. And
Exactly. But then the thing is, we were so glazing Messi that we didn't actually like play proper soccer football, bro.
Sure.
We were not there for the competition.
We weren't there for the competition. If I could look at Messi like, yo, brother, actually, I am Rele Mufokeng. I'll do you.
I'm gonna mark
you, bro. I'm Rele Mufokeng.
Sure.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That type of thing. Like, where's the belief in that I can actually be another Cristiano Ronaldo? I can basically have a team that's like France, because France has
Okay, let's
France
also
has superstars.
I think they need to. France needs to get away from the World Cup.
Bro.
They are really
Ryan Cherki, Mbappe, Dembele,
Doué. Scary, bro. I think France. Bro.
Stop being scared of these European niggas, bro. We must cook, bro. When we had Shabalala, Lizwenyani, and all them, we were cooked.
Who scored one goal? Only?
That's Shabalala scored the beautiful goal that's still even celebrated till this day. Till this day. Shabalala. Who else was my favorite? Who's that other guy with the dreads? Litsulunyani. We had Tukelo Ranti. He was like a striker.
Also Andile
Jali actually was really good. I feel like we always have like a proper team in terms of like building the team itself, but the cohesiveness of all these players from Pirates, Sundowns and Kaizer Chiefs and other supporting teams in the league, we kind of don't have that cohesiveness when it comes to the actual squad.
Yeah.
I think also, just to jump in there, it's also in like, what you call this, just the hunger in finishing this game, you know. So I feel like if we get more, the team in SA gets more qualifications to play in these UEFAs, these these small leagues, you know, these Bundes leagues and stuff. I feel like it will give us the confidence and the stat to know that, okay, this is how this side we play faces here. Because we like that game, you know, the one that we shy you, everyone stops and everyone goes and we jump around. The game literally stops for just that one skill, you know.
The art of football,
it shows that like it's Kasi flavor. It's the uniqueness of South Africa. That's beautiful. But now we are playing against these dogs, bro.
Those dogs
don't have time to do.
Dog, how are you gonna shapa Tamaya to Mbappe, bro? Like, let's go.
Boy. And that's the thing.
The ball, go and score and take the cup, bro.
Sure.
That's it.
I feel like it's the hunt.
Clinical. They're clinical.
Yeah.
If we keep getting into these leagues more and they give African teams, access to these leagues, I feel like then the World Cup would sit here one day, you know.
Okay.
Then maybe we might host more
exposure.
I feel like management from there comes here.
And
like if we had to have, but we do have the CAF though. Doesn't that help?
CAF, it helps to a degree. It helps to a degree. Now let's put it in a SATA method, obviously, because we cannot say like a Mr. Jomo Cosmo, for instance. Bro. We'll never have another bro like that.
We'll never have a Jomo Cosmo.
Dog, that guy, there's a reason why his number 10 jersey is retired.
Yes.
That guy used to, like, he scored goals, bro. He was just like, if you put him, if he was gonna go over, if we had that type of...
Benny McCarthy also.
Ooh.
Steven Pinar.
Lucas Radebe, bro.
Lucas, Joe.
Bro, so it's the thing of like, dog, I just, can we actually look at the price for what? Not the fact that we're playing against Messi or Mbappe. Look at the goals. You know, and the fact that it's playing in the...
These niggas wanna shapa Tamaya, bro.
Wait.
Listen, if we win in 5-0 in the World Cup final, I would love for them to do that, bro. I would yes, do that, bro. Till that match ends, I will. But now, can we actually learn how to win the game, win the tournaments? Because now, a lot of things is at stake, bro. A lot of things. Because we don't know when we want to come back to this World Cup.
We don't.
We don't
know. It took 16 years.
I take another 26
years. By then,
but I have belief. I have belief in the boys.
Yeah.
By that time, you're gonna be a hot man, bro.
Bro,
imagine.
Please, like I do believe in. I believe in South Africa. I believe in most African teams, bro.
Yes, not only
but I won't lie. Yeah. But South Africa is giving me some type of delusional hope.
Yeah, these guys are actually playing.
It's just now
the team that we have now.
In my concern with that Panama game, bro, it's just like Jens now.
Clinical.
Oh, bro, have that the same way we had that mentality when we played Egypt in AFCON. When we close it down, the Salahs, jersey number 10.
Imagine.
Temikosi, Lodge scored that goal. We had that if we're able to have that type of, because we knew that I had to win this game. If we can do that for the World Cup, for each and every round.
Yeah, but I think we are moments type of country.
Yes, sir.
We're not really like a clinical type of country.
Let's leave it to the guys to decide in the podcast.
Oh yeah. Or best yet, let's take the Springbok with us. Let's take the Springbok. If we can't win the games, see a Khaleesi. Yeah. So I think we've come to the end of our conversations. We have a lot to say, guys. A lot to say, and we want to say more, but we'll leave it here. Drop a comment down below what you think about what we say, and anything that you feel that's on your mind from what we mentioned, and anything else from Bafana, anything else that you want to cover and more. And if you want to be part of the scene, feel free and let us know down in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And my brother,
yes, it was a lovely one. I mean, we do send out links for you guys to join us.
Yeah.
And then as my brother said, it's been a lovely one. I've enjoyed it.
Still have more to say.
Yeah, you still have more to say. I've enjoyed this one.
Yeah.
And I hope you guys have too. So it's good night from Sketchy, Tyrese Mabena, known famously as Sketchy, and my boy
Bobbydreamer here.
And of course, the ghost.
The ghost. We have different ghosts every single time, bro. We do not discriminate. We don't discriminate.
Just raised from the dead and just come in.
Yeah. Yes, sir. But we love you guys.
Yeah, peace, love, and happiness, guys.
Much love.